100 rated chess, but if your opponent moves a piece more than 4 squares in one move, the video ends. Absolutely impossible. We get a 100 rated guy from India. It's fine. Knight c3. Knights always move a square root of 5 distance, which is obviously shorter than 4. Knights are completely safe. d5. The plan is very simple. I will take as much board control as possible, and if I take enough board control, he won't be able to make long distance moves. Never mind. Okay, that will bring a lot of problems for my board controlling plan. We may need another plan. I'll take this knight first. c4. That blunders another pawn. Ha! You know what? Maybe this guy is gonna resign real soon after he's lost too much materials. b3. Aha! That threatens bishop b2, which allows his bishop to make super omega long moves which can end the video. I will prevent that. Not only stopping bishop b2, my queen is also attacking his rook, which also prevents my opponent from opening up his other bishop and his queen, because as for this challenge, we should practically only care about the opponent's queen and bishops. Never mind. That blunders a rook, but he has 4 different ways to end my video. Queen g4 and bishop c4 also end the video because those moves have a distance of square root of 18, which is longer than 4. I need to do something to prevent all these from happening. I am so sad. But we don't have another choice. Sacrificing the queen, bishop takes d3 doesn't end the video, and I will have enough time to go knight f6, preventing his queen from ending the video. My maiden is dead. Knight f6. Preventing queen h5 and queen g4. I mean, practically he can still make those moves, but of course no one makes such an obvious blunder, especially when it comes to the most valuable piece on the board. Right? Of course. c6 can block the check, but there is a chance he's gonna go bishop back to e2, which actually ends the video. I have to block with the knight instead. Blocking with the bishop could have also led to the same result. As you might have known from watching my past videos, I never take any unnecessary risks. Bishop a4. Oh my god, I didn't even attack him and he still moved the bishop back. Blocking with the knight was definitely the best move there. e5. Taking over a main diagonal square. This way, even if he goes bishop b2, I can just defend my e-pawn and he wouldn't be able to make a long move that can end the video. Rook b1. a6. I'll try to trap the bishop. Knight f3. That blunders a bishop. Take knight takes e5. That blunders a knight. b5. Aha! Here comes our first chance to attack of this entire game. Knight d3 check. Bonk loud. Okay, now I can take his bishop, which removes one of the pieces that can end the video, but I think we can go for another more valuable piece. Knight e4. Oh no, my horsey. Yes. Knight takes f2. Triple fork. King c2. Knight takes d1. Rook takes d1 is an exact 4 square distance move, and since the challenge only forbids moves that are longer than 4 squares, a 4 square move is absolutely acceptable. Rook takes d1. Bishop f5 check. Alright. It's time to go for the king. d3. Rook takes a2 check. This move is longer than 4 squares, but the rules only care about my opponent. I am completely exempted. He blocks with the bishop, which is absolutely perfect. Bishop takes b4. As long as my rook can pin his bishop to his king, he cannot end my video, because it obviously would be a lot easier for me to stop his rooks than his bishop. King b3. Okay, I didn't see that. If I just simply move my rook back, he's gonna take on g7 and that move ends the video. But I also don't want to sacrifice my rook for his bishop. You know what? I'll sacrifice the bishop instead. At least sacrificing the bishop makes his king goes forward, and the further he goes, the more chance he's gonna blunder his king. King takes b4. c5. King takes c5. I'll castle. Alright, now bishop e5, bishop f6 and bishop g7 all end the video. But I mean he should be able to see that bishop f6 and bishop g7 are obviously blundering his bishop for nothing. And there is absolutely no reason to make such a random move like bishop to e5. That move doesn't make any sense at all when my rook obviously only need to go to c8 for a check at his king. Right? He sees everything. Rook c8 check. King takes b5. That blunders a king. Rook b2 king a4 rook a8. Checkmate. Mission accomplished.